Hey everyone, Amber Irwin here, co-founder of Social Speak Network. Today's blog, we're talking about tips for writing social media content that's going to get engagement. This is a big thing. Before 5, 6, 7 years ago, you could put a post up and everyone was going to see it and engage on it right away. Now there's so many different social media platforms and so many people on them, it's hard to stop that scroll and it's hard to get that engagement from your audience. So here's a few ways to help increase that engagement on your social media posts. So the first thing is imagery, making sure that you are either using an image. This image can be a photo, a real life photo, those work great. It can be a stock photo with content over it. It can be an animated image, which is made in Canva. This can be an infographic, and our favorite, this can be videos. It's really important that you switch up the type of imagery that you are using. Videos are great because if you upload them to YouTube and Facebook, people can watch your video without having the sound on. So if they have the closed captions, there are a lot of times people are at work when they're watching these videos. So the videos are a great way to get your point across and really build that know, like, and trust factor with your audience because they're able to see you and your staff, members on your team, to really just learn more about who you are as a person and as a business. Getting creative with your images rather than just having a bland stock image helps with stopping the scroll. So put together an infographic. Take time to learn how to do Canva and create animated images. It could be something where the text is sliding in, your logo's coming up. They make it easy to get those creative images put together to help stop the scroll and increase the engagement. Next, use a casual voice. Remember, this is social media. It is all about having that social cadence on your videos that allow people to want to ask questions and want to learn more and feel that they're having a conversation with you. So your tone of voice on your social media is really important. Next, craft share-worthy posts. Now, this is things, you'll see these things all the time being shared. These are things that have gone viral, news articles, but share content that is newsworthy. I'm not saying a cute dog video is not bad to throw in once in a while, but give your target audience news that they want to know about. If you are a pediatrician, you are your parents' one-stop shop. They should be able to go to your social media and find all different types of content. When they're asking you questions, when they're in with their kids, different ages, maybe it's nutrition, figure out what are those questions they're asking you. And especially with everything that's been going on with the pandemic, maybe share newsworthy articles from the CDC, from Women's Health. You don't have to recreate this content, but know those valuable sources that you can share content from that's going to be valuable to your audience. Next is content length. This really is a tricky one. This can be, what we have found is really on Instagram and LinkedIn, your content can be a lot longer. People like reading on those platforms. They're used to having that longer content. Facebook and Twitter, keep it short, simple, to the point. This may be different for you. We have had clients that have written, 3,000 characters on Facebook and shorter content on Instagram. It's really a trial and error. If you're posting 3 posts per week, make sure that one of them maybe is longer and maybe that is more of a story. And then you have shorter posts if you're sharing articles, that you have that balance, and then monitor the analytics of where the engagement's coming from. Did you get more likes and views on one post versus the other? Did you have more comments or shares on one post or the other? Give that system 30 days of trying out longer and shorter content on each platform besides Twitter, because you only have 280 characters, but you can do a Twitter thread and break it into multiple tweets. But on the other platforms, really monitor what's working so you can give your audience that value each time they're finding your profile. And the last thing, stay relevant. It's so important to make sure that what you're putting out there is relevant to your audience. You don't want to share an article from 2 years ago unless it's still relevant. And maybe as you share that, you can say, this article is from 2018. At the same time, these things still are relevant in today's world, and this is why. So you can give that update and give your reasoning why you're sharing this, but make sure you're staying top of mind with in top of your industry news to stay top of mind with your audience. So just make sure you're being relevant. If you need help creating a social media content strategy and being able to implement these things, let us know. Head on over to Social Speak Network and schedule your free 30-minute consultation today. Thank you.